Leah has always been vain and self-absorbed that I remember. It's pretty much always about Leah, and even with the family, she's that way. So I knew Leah when she was in her late teens, and she definitely was the comedian at all times. But she also was a comedian in a way that was like a put-down humor. Well, that's Leah's whole acting ability. It's basically her humor and making fun of others and their situations. One time I was at one of her shows in the audience, and a lady tripped and fell. And when Leah heard about it, she went, "Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I wish I could have seen it." The point is, that humor was there, but it's cruel. It's not a nice thing. Leah attacked quite a bit when it was something where she felt uncomfortable or she felt it might have been her fault. Her way of thinking would be to attack. One time it was set up to come for an appointment to work with her child. When I got there, they weren't there. So when I found out later, I said, "Where were you?" We had an appointment. And she goes, "Wait a minute, do you have an attitude with me?" And I'm going, "No, I just was supposed to come and you weren't there and we had an appointment." And she goes, "I don't like this attitude that you're giving me." And I'm like, "I'm not giving you an attitude." But I'm thinking that's an interesting way to say it to someone who went out of their way to come and tutor your daughter. Well, in Leah's household, with her pretty much the boss, it was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable for me, but I'm not of that way. It's uncomfortable for her family, and they used to fight with her. But they didn't fight to the point where they felt better. I think they fought to the point where Leah pretty much was the aggressive one, and they backed off because she was very aggressive, and it was very known that you don't talk like that to Leah. And if you do, you'd have to answer for it, and it would be a problem for the person. One time her sister said, "Wow, that's the wrath of Leah," and she was afraid of it. And it's just because Leah created a wrath about her, in not a good way, a mean way, and an aggressive way, which made you think that she wasn't a very nice person. Leah is pretty much playing a part. It's not really the way she is. She's not a victim at all, and she's not a big crusader for anything. What she is a crusader for herself.